Alright, let's knock out some bosses. It's been long enough. The Void Admiral. Let's start with that, because that gets us servitor level 2. And we get to fight Void Admiral Agrelek, who I believe is the first dude we fought? I think so. Alright. Good luck to the lot of ya. I mean, we got some big guns, so we might even be able to burn him down in one turn. Confirmed location of Lord Agrelek. Skitarii intelligence recovered partial pick grabs of target construct form. Our research suggests Agrelek was the lord of the Necron fleets. His purpose in the awakening of Silva Tenebris will be clear, to helm their war fleets in expanding this pocket of Necron domination. Outcome unacceptable, solution incontrovertible. I concur, Prime Hermeticon. He has bested us before, not again. We must destroy him. Dispatch the falconers and muster the hounds. The hunt commences. Okay. I am super dehydrated, I guess. I'm working on it. I've had more things to drink today than anything else. We have learned a lot since we last encountered Agrelek, but we know he won't go down without one hell of a fight. A challenge calculated to be worth the risks and resources of Domina. Oh, I agree. Agrelek is a worthwhile target. I just wouldn't put credits on too many men coming back from the attempts. Expenditure of personnel and material calculated as justifiable. I'll pass that on to the men and women risking their lives. They shall rally their hunting horn and call to the assembly. The chase begins. Make ready for the unmaking of Agrelek. Wow. Okay, so it is just straight up a, it is just straight up a line. Well, that's kind of cool. Can you unlock to make your squad bigger? Yes. So originally I only had capacity for 6. I've gotten 2 more slots and 2 more tech priests. So my squad is getting bigger, and they're getting shootier. Looks like these scarabs were woken up with the reanimation protocols and continued with their default programming. Finished the statue. The Necrons have covered the tombs in images of themselves, and they still haven't finished. This chamber appears to be a workshop. A large slab of gleaming metal has been partially carved into a statue of a glowering Necron, perhaps Lord Agrelek. Several scarab constructs are scurrying across the slab, chewing away at the material as they continue the process of creating the statue. Let's see. The mission is to destroy a statue of Agrelek, and there's one here right now. Or, there's one right here. Blow up the half-finished statue as the Omnissiah demands. Gather specimens. The scarab constructs could provide valuable insight into the working of the Necrons. Acquire a few so they can be studied later, or art acquisitions. The slab looks like it was made of precious materials. Secure the chamber and report its position to nearby Skitarii so it can be recovered for use. Art acquisition money. The scarabs are purged with flame and the chamber is secured. The cohort moves on and reports the location of the Skitarii. Though the troops are unable to transport the entire statue back to the tomb entrance, they do recover a substantial amount of rare alloys for the mission's use. Okay. What's better than demolition? Melting it down and using it for myself. The grim darkness of Agrelek's tomb is complete in this benighted region. Not only is there total absence of light, but fluctuating rad levels are interfering with the cohort's optical augmentations. Even the team's own light sources do not penetrate the unnatural gloom. They must traverse the next area blind. Slow and steady. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stumbling around in the dark raises the attention of nearby Necrons, which are lying in wait in the shadows. The Necrons close in and force the cohort to move through the areas of heightened rad levels, afflicting them with various unpleasant symptoms. However, none of the cohort fall into any holes, partially vindicating their course of action. I feel like that was a bad. I've gotten a couple of comments asking me to stop save scumming. And I could. I just like, I don't know, I like seeing what the optimal paths are. And I feel like 90% of the time I pick the wrong one. Let's do another pass. Find another way around. The cohort skirts around the darkness and unexpectedly locates its source. A set of globes sparkling with exotic energy that draws in light from the surrounding areas. In destroying the Xeno's device, the cohort both lifts the veil of darkness and learns more about the strange Necron technology. Yeah, okay, that's worth it. Oh, this one's just a waste of time. I hate waste of time rooms, though we're almost there. But yeah, so now whenever anybody tells me to stop save scumming, I just say that I'm just using Imperial Psychers instead. And if they know the lore, sweet, and if they don't know the lore, oh well, their loss. Okay, so we have... I don't think either of these are good. It's either a heal or they're identical. It's either a heal or a heal, and nobody's injured. Okay, so we've got a heal, or all units heal. Really? Come on. That's dumb. I mean, I guess you could always come back for those, but I don't need to. These are troopers from the 7th hexadecimal cohort, Mandible Gamma. They went quiet 59 minutes ago. Handful of bodies lie in the chamber head, evidently Skitarii who are caught in a furious volley of Gauss fire. Waste not, want not. Dead Skitarii have few useful items remaining. The brutality and completeness of their deaths is powerfully apparent, and weighs on the minds of the cohort. If these men and women could die so suddenly, how far away is anyone in the tomb from such a fate? That's unfortunate. Do we try? Let's try going back. Let's see what the other options are. I'd like seeing what the other options are. I don't know. I guess it's kind of one of those where bad ends are always uninteresting. Maybe? Okay, seal away morbid curiosity. Mass destroyer assault consistent with presence of high-value target. Lord Agrolek operations in area upgraded from possible to probable. The heavy Gauss blaster fire and lack of evident return fire suggest an overwhelming assault by Necron destroyers. I'll take it. Okay. Necrons awaken. This appears to be a basic linear alpha script, the simplest of the Necron languages, relatively speaking, of course, but it is known from several exemplars. I should be able to translate some of it if you can get decent pick grabs. A series of glossy black slabs fill the chamber, arranged in a semicircle around a statue of a Necron destroyer armed with scythe-like weapons. Slabs are inscribed with thousands of Necron runes. Transport. A tragedy. What knowledge has been lost to this ham-fisting botching? I disagree. All resources are a blessing. Dino's ornamentation becomes Skitarii bullets. Definite improvement. The slab breaks along its base and falls flat on the ground with a tremendous boom. It smashes into thousands of shards, but while it is forever rendered unreadable, its interior is riddled with veins of exotic elements that can be harvested for the use on the Cestus Metallicum. You'd think you could take the pick grabs and then break it, but I guess time? I don't know. Okay, let's reload. I want to see if we can take a pick grab, then get loot from it. Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, so let's transmit. This is philosophical text. Lord Agrolek believes that if the Necrons cannot rule the stars, no one should. A yearning for utter desolation, the annihilation of all life. I cannot make out the subtleties, but I'm not sure I would want to. Close enough. And there's no extra anything there. Well, that's fine. Alright. Location confirmed. Energy reading spiking. Code Venator in full effect.
We are infested. Insects to be expunged.
This damned creature has been watching us since we entered the tomb. It's been ready for us since the start. The quarry knows it is hunted. Makes for the sweeter kill. Oh, the quarry that knows it's hunted makes for the sweeter kill. Formulate target solutions. Now the prey is at bay.
I have awoken into the company of these fleshly vermin. Tomorrow we conquer. the filth from our doorstep.
Recollections of Inquisitor Bran, Chapter 87. Of all creations most foul, I beheld the Lord of all. I knew that I was dead. We've been here before, Magos, but we are better prepared now. What are your orders? The chamber is dominated by an immense form of Lord Agrelek, surrounded by images of the Necron warfleets conquering the stars. Speak the fourth psalm of protection from the Omnissiah's foes before engaging. Do not go in with your souls unarmored, death up close. Charge in with righteous wrath and engage at close range, or hold back and engage the enemy from range. Burn a nation! Emboldened by zeal, the Sons of Mars attack with renewed vigor and fury. And I want to be up close, because then I can kill him in one round. Ideally. Are we up close? That is not as up close as I was hoping it would be. Alright. Oh. Okay, that's a spread. Where do I want my dudes to be? Well, let's take a look. So he's got Necron Warrior, Wait, does he straight up only have some helpers and... Oh. He's got some helpers and whatnot. How much... I can see his HP. Okay, so we got Booty, Major Oreo. I'm trying to decide. It seems like my best bet, honestly, he moves pretty dang far, if I recall. And the Necron Warriors ain't nothing. So let's put Major Oreo, Mango Leonardo. Actually, Mango Leonardo especially. You get places. You get wherever. Booty, I'm gonna put you here. Minor Tooth. And the Maiminator. I think the Maiminator is going to be the only one that I don't immediately send out. Oh, actually, Mango Leonardo, I'm going to put him there. This way we'll have some extra energy right off the bat. Alright. And then I'm almost just going to... Do we wait? Let's save before I do anything. I think I know exactly how to do this. Okay. So let's start with taming the machine spirit, because that's always helpful. Can I hit him from here? And who is this? This is Mango Oreo. Or Major Oreo. We're just gonna guts it, and then probably run to some degree. Start with a prayer. More damage. Move him forward. Grab these. Nope, still not enough. Alright, let's use the energy enhancers. Because we haven't leveled him up yet. Okay, let's scan him. So what's he about? Oh, he is vulnerable. Can I hit him like this? God, I hope so. Not enough cognition points. Whoops. Messed that one up a bit. Oh. Oh, he is Chumsley. He is actually... Alright, well, he dies. Alright, let's see. How much HP does he have? 3. This is physical armor 5. Well, I've got the free shot. Let's scan this dude. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Arc rifle. Mission complete. Lord Acrolek falls, spewing sparks and fire. The Void Admiral collapses in a heap of wreckage that begins to teleport away, piece by piece, revealing for a moment the complex working of the warform underneath. Finally, Acrolek is no more, and a burst of terminal data that leaves an echo of his death etched into the noosphere. Target inversion achieved. Hunt complete. The Void Admiral has fallen. The Necrons of Silva Tenebris have lost their fleet commander. Prey tracked from quarrying to unmaking, beaten into open, and chased down for the kill. 84% hunt efficiency, logged for future analysis. The Scutari in the Tomb of Agrelek are reporting decreased coordination among the awakened constructs. Consolidation activity, not the concern of Prime Hermeticon. Key target acquisition ongoing. There will be another beast. There will come another hunt. Yeah, I 3-shot the boss. I didn't even get to use my boss killer. I want to reload for the extra money of killing all the other Necron in that tomb at the same time. I really like the 5-3-1. Literally the only Necron I killed that entire mission was the boss. That was worth it. Alright, what was that canticle? Because that looked interesting. Next attack will deal 6 damage. Ooh, I can see how that's really good. Well, mission. Let's see. So, we only have one other boss. Lord Astronomer. We might as well do it. Admittedly, I don't really need the Plasma Caliber, but I'll take it anyway. I mean, otherwise I could do this one. Arc Pistol. It's interesting. Cognition gauge maximum increased by 1. It's probably better that way, because he gets pretty close to unkillable and can move far. Neat. Okay. Thank you, Crystallon, for throwing a sub at hero number 0. So what do we do here? Do we go after this? It's tempting to go after this. The arc pistols are kind of... they're mostly useless. But I like the idea of the cognition gauge going up by 1. So let's do this one. I barely have any money from that last one. Oh! Oh, we actually have multiple missions from this guy. I didn't even notice. So that's the upgraded flamethrower. I didn't even notice we had these. I should start paying attention to this. So there's the power axe. How many other ones have alternates? No, it's just these 2 guys. Otherwise, we can go after the boss. So the arc pistol, I mean, it's mainly just the cognition gauge bonus that's nice. That flamethrower is amazing, though. Because spray fire in a cone area attack, it's expensive. 8 to 10 physical damage. You know, I could actually get the medic to do this. There's some build options with the flamethrower. But I want that CP. Let's get the CP first. I know it was three shots, but whatever. Let's do this one. I'm not even gonna spend that money. It's like A level for it. No, I'm gonna spend that money. That actually could be really helpful on somebody. I mean, I could give it to the Maiminator. Flamethrower the Maiminator would do the most amount of damage. Holy butts, it would do a lot of damage, wouldn't it? Oh, shit, and it's cheap. It's cheap. It does cost cognition, though. Now, do these count as melee? Because it's actually really tempting to almost build an alternate version of the Maiminator using, like, Minor Tooth. Okay, I gotta test this. There's Booty, rank 16. Mega Leonardo. Major Or, yeah, no, we want Minor Tooth. Because he's the only one that's maxed out this tree other than... Okay. So if I get rid of these two, if he fires this, it only costs 1. It's honestly not as good as just giving him the pair of Phosphorus Serpentas, but due to the cost, I could easily have a character that just has a pair of Cognis Flamers, or these. But then again, the Incendine Combustor gets a lot more expensive, so this would probably be something that I just put on the Maimonator. And I don't try and, like... I don't try and guns akimbo this thing. See, how do the other gun units play? Do you mean the other troops? I actually haven't used them yet. And I'm not sure when I will. Because I don't want to spend money on them because I'm a cheap bastard. Okay, so who is the lowest level? Because I should probably pick a character to focus on. Okay, 13, 16, 12. Mega Leonardo. What can I do with Mega Leonardo? He's got cognition. No, he doesn't even have cognition freedom? Wow. He doesn't even have the movement speed bonus. I'm gonna give him... Do we give him cognition freedom? We've already given him range. How about let's give him this? Because as it stands, the macro stubbers are kind of worthless on him. I'll give him 1 cognition flamer. Oh, and this way I can get him the +1 physical damage after the next mission. And that'll make the flamers a little bit better. That, at least, is kind of worthwhile. Sort of. He's still garbage. But less garbage. I guess the other thing we can get him is... We could get him a cognition axe. Or a power axe? Oh, it requires 2. I guess I'll get him the omniscient axe. It's not really that good. But I don't really care. I mean, really, Mega Leonardo purely exists on the team to heal. That one thing, really.